Embrace her, for her beauty's sake.
Young budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet, whither away or where sahible? Happy are the parents of so fair a child, happier the man who favorable stars allot thee for his bedfellow.
Why, how now, Kate? I hope thou art not mad. This is a man, old, wrinkled, faded, withered. Not a maiden, as thou sayest he is.
Well, pardon, O father, for my mistaking eyes that have been so bedazzled by the sun, that everything I look on seemeth green. Now I perceive thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray thee, for my mad mistaking.
Good old grandsire, and withal make known which way thou travellest. If along with us, we shall be joyful of thy company.
Fair sir, and you, my merry mistress, with your strange encounter did much amaze me. My name is called Vincentio, and my dwelling Pisa, bound I am to Padua, there to visit a son of mine which long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Lucentio, gentle sir.
Happily we met, the happier for thy son. And now by law, as well as reverend age, I may entitle thee my loving father, the sister to my wife, this gentlewoman. Thy son by this hath married. Wonder not, nor be grieved. She is of good esteem, her dowry wealthy, and of worthy birth. Besides, so qualified as beseem the spouse of any noble gentleman. Let me embrace old Vincentio. And wonder we to see thy honest son, who will of thy arrival be full joyous.
But is this true? Or else is it your pleasure, like gentle, pleasant travelers, to break a jest upon the company you overtake?
I do assure thee, father, so it is.
Come along and see the truth hereof. For our first merriment hath made thee jealous.
Well, Petruchio, this has put me in heart. Half to my widow, and if she be unfroward, then hast thou taught Hortensio to be untoward.
Softly and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready.
I fly, Vianello. We may chance to meet thee at home, therefore leave us.
Stay faith. I'll see the church over back and get back to my
I marvel, Campio comes not all this while.
Sir, here's the door, and this is Lucentio's house. My father's bears more towards the marketplace. Fiddle must I, and here I leave you, sir.
Now, you shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and by all likelihood, some cheer is towards.
They're busy within. You had best knock louder.
What's he that knocks as he would beat down the gate?
Is Senor Lucentio within, sir?
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken withal.
Well, what if a man bring him £100 or two to make merry withal?
Keep your £100 to yourself. He shall need none so long as I live.
Nay, I told you your son was well beloved in Padua. Hey, do you hear, sir? To leave frivolous circumstances, tell Signor Lucentio that his father has come from Pisa, and here's at the door to speak with him.
Thou liest. His father is come from Padua, and here, looking out at the window.
Art thou his father?
Aye, so his mother tells me, if I may believe her.
How now, gentlemen? Why, this is flat knavery to take upon you another man's name.
Lay hands on the villain. I believe he means the cousin somebody in this city under my countenance.
I've seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. Oh. But who's here? Oh! My old master, Vincentio. Now we are undone and brought to nothing.
Come hither, crackhemp.
I hope I may choose, sir.
Come hither, you rogue. What, have you forgot me?
Forgot you? No, sir. I could not forget you, for I never saw you before in all my life.
So, indeed.
Help, help, help! There's a madman will murder me!
Help, son! Help! Senor Baptista!
I think I'll stand aside and see the end of this controversy.
Sir, what are you that offers to beat my servant?
What am I, sir? Nay, what are you, sir?
Oh, God!
Immortal God! Oh, fine villain. A silken doublet, a velvet hose, a scarlet cloak, and a cap-and-tan hat. Oh, I am undone. I am undone. While I play the good husband at home, my son and servants spend all at university.
How now? What's the matter?
What is the man, lunatic?
Sir, you seem to be an ancient, sober gentleman, but your words make you seem a madman. What's it concern you that I wear pearls and gold? I thank my good father I am able to maintain it.
Thy father? Oh, villain. He is a sailmaker in Bergamo.
Oh, you mistake, sir. You mistake, sir. Pray, what do you think is his name?
His name? As if I knew not his name. I raised him up ever since he was 3 years old, and his name is Tranio.
Away, away, mad ass. His name is Lucentio, and he is my only son and the heir to the lands of me, Signor Vincentio.
Lucentio? He hath murdered his master. Oh, lay hold on him. I charge you in the Duke's name. Oh, my son, my son. Show me that man. Where is my son Lucentio?
Call forth an officer!
Officer, carry this mad knave to the jail. Oh, Senor Baptista, I charge you see is forthcoming.
Carry me to the jail?
Stay, officer! He shall not go to prison.
Talk not, Signor Grimio. I say he shall go to prison.
Take heed, Signor Batista, lest you be coney catched in this business. I dare swear that is the right Vincentio.
Swear if thou darest.
No, I dare not swear.
Oh, then I would say I am not the right Lucentio.
Yes, I know thee to be Sir Lucentio.
Away with the daughter, to the jail with him.
Thus strangers may be hailed and abused? Oh, monstrous villains!
Oh, we are spoiled, and yonder he is. Deny him, or swear him, or else we are all undone.
Sweet father!
Lives my sweet son!
How hast thou offended? Where is Lucentio?
Here's Lucentio, right son unto the right Vincentio, who hath by marriage made thy daughter mine, while counterfeit supposes bleared thine eye.
Here's packing, with a witness to deceive us all.
Where is that damned villain Tranio who faced and braved me in this matter so?
Tell me, is this not my good Cambio?
Cameo is changed into Lucentio.
Love has wrought these miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my state with Tranio, while he did bear my countenance in the town. And I am at last arrived unto the wished haven of my bliss. What Tranio did myself enforced him to, and therefore, sweet father, pardon him for my sake.
No, I'll slit the villain's nose that would have sent me to the jail.
But do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking for my good blessing?
Fear not, Baptista. We shall content you. Go to. But I will be revenged for this villainy.
And I to sound the depth of this knavery.
Do not fail, Bianca. Your father will not frown.
My cake is dough, but I'll in among the rest. Out of hope of all, but my share of the feast.
Husband, let's follow to see the end of this ado.
Yeah, first, kiss me, Kate, and we will.
Oh, what, in the midst of the street?
What? Art thou ashamed of me?
No, sir, God forbid, but ashamed to kiss.
Why then, let's home again. Come, let's away.
Nay! I will give thee a kiss. Now pray thee, love, stay.
Is not this well? Come, my sweet Kate. Better once than never, but never too late.
Now, though long our jarring notes agree, and time it is when raging war is done, to smile at skates and perils overblown. Now, Bianca, I pray thee, bid my father welcome, and I with self-same kindness shall welcome thine. Oh, brother Petruchio and sister Catherine. And Hortensio is thy loving widow. Welcome. Welcome to my home. Feast with the best. This feast is to close our stomachs up after our great good cheer. For now, we We chat as well as eat.
Nothing but eat and eat.
Padua affords this kindness, son Petruchio.
Padua affords nothing but what is kind.
For both our sakes, I would that word were true.
Now, by my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
Well, they never trust me if I abuse you.
You are very sensible, yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
He that is giddy thinks the world turn round.
Roundly reply.
Mistress, how mean you that?
Oh, thus I conceive by him.
Conceives by me? How likes Hortensio that?
My widow says, thus she conceives her tale.
Very well mended. Kiss her for that, good widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you tell me what you meant by that.
Your husband, being troubled with a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. And now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning.
Right, I mean you.
And I am mean indeed, respecting you.
To her, Kate.
To her widow.
100 marks, my Kate does put her down.
Oh, that's my office.
I spoke like an officer. Hail to thee, lad.
How likes Gremio these quick-witted folk?
Aye, sir, they butt together well.
Head and butt. An hasty witty body would say their head and butt were head and horn.
Aye, Mistress Bride. Had that awakened you?
Aye, but not frighten me, therefore I'll sleep again.
Nay, that you shall not, since you have begun. Haven't you a bitter jest or two?
Am I your bird? I need to shift my bush, and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You're welcome all.
She hath prevented me. Here, Signor Tranio. This bird you aimed at, though you hit her not, therefore a health to all that shot and missed.
Here.
Oh, sir, Lucentio slipped me like his greyhound, which runs and catches for his master. Here, here.
A good swift simile, but something currish.
'Tis well you hunt for yourself, but 'tis thought your deer doth keep you at bay.
Petruchio, Tranio hits you now.
I thank thee for that good, Tranio.
Confess, hath he not hit you here?
Has a little galled me, I confess. But as the jest did glance away from me, 'tis 10 to 1. It maimed you two outright.
But Faith Petruchio, methinks you have the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no. And therefore, for assurance, let's each one send unto his wife, and he whose wife is most obedient to come at first, when he doth send for her, shall win the wager, which we will propose.
Oh, content. What's the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns? I'll venture so much on my hawk or my hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
Content.
A match, 'tis done.
Who shall begin?
That will I. Biandella, I pray thee, bid thy mistress come.
I go.
But I'll be your half, Bianca comes.
I'll take no halves, I'll bear the wager full. How now, what news?
My mistress sends you word that she is busy and she cannot come.
How? She's busy and cannot come? Is that an answer?
Aye, sir, and a good one, too. Pray God, sir, your wife sends you not a worse.
I hope better.
Mistress Biandella, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreat her! Nay, then she must needs come.
I am afraid, sir. Do what you can. Yours will not be entreated. Where's my wife?
She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her.
Worse and worse! She will not come. Oh, vile, intolerable, not to be endured! Grumia! Go to thy mistress. Say that I command her to come to me. Hey, ho, ho, hey, hey, hey!
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
The battle of fortune mine and there an end.
By my holy dame, here comes Catherine.
What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go, fetch me them hither. If they deny to come, swing me them soundly forth unto their husbands. Away, I say, and bring them hither straight.
There is a wonder if you speak of wonders.
I wonder what it bodes.
Marry, peace it bodes. And love and quiet life, and awful rule and right supremacy, and whatnot that's short, that's sweet and happy.
Petruchio, the wager thou hast won, and to their losses I will add 20,000 crowns. Ooh. Another dowry for another daughter, for she is changed as she had never been.
Nay, I will win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience, her new-built virtue and obedience. See where she brings your froward wives as prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Catherine, that cap of yours becomes you not. Off with the bauble. Throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never have cause to sigh till I be brought to such a silly pass.
Why, what a foolish duty call you this?
Were I would that your duty were so foolish. The wisdom of your duty hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
The more fool you for lying on my duty.
Catherine, I charge thee, tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Come, you're mocking. There will be no tale.
Come on, I say, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and first begin with her.
Fie, unknit that threatening and unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from thine eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frost dew bite the mead, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake their buds, and is in no sense meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so none so thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor by both sea and land to watch the night and storms, the day and cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, safe and secure, and craves no other tribute but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt, such duty as the subject owes a prince, even a woman oweth her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, and sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul contending rebel and graceless traitor to her loving lord? I am ashamed that women are so simple to offer war where they should kneel for peace, or seek rule, supremacy, and sway where they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Then veil thy stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hands below your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready, may it do him ease.
Why, there's a wench. Come on and kiss me, Kate.
Oh.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime. Send me a kiss, my wife. Baby, my heart's on fire. Now, if you refuse me, honey, you lose me.
Go next.
Oh, baby, telephone. And tell me.
Stay in the middle. Stay in the light. What are you doing? Dennis, don't step in the audience. Stay in the light.
Go.
Take a side, guys. Don't run into each other. Like cars.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime hair. Send me a kiss, my wife.